Hey guys, welcome back. Is everyone enjoying this like 30 degree heat still? It has been, I think we're into like the second month now or more even of just constant heat, which it's been good. Been loving it, especially on the weekends and after work, you know, it's brilliant. But yeah, to work in it's pretty tough. Get them bells gone. Sweet. And yeah, phew. I mean, as much as I don't really like the rain, because you know it brings you indoors and stuff like that. I suppose you get a bit more time to make some more videos, but yeah, we really could do with some now. Really, I mean, the poor old grass in the garden, it's all gone brown. It's not growing, and yeah, poor old. We've got well, we have got the new little addition to the family, I guess you could say. Now we've got 2 guinea pigs for the missus. We haven't named them yet, and I'm not sure. Well, I'll leave that to missus. She can name them. I think we got sort of a brown one, and well, is he brown, white, and black, and then a completely black one. And yeah, they're pretty cool. The first day, I think they just sort of ran and hid in their house that we built, and didn't come out much. And then second day started to be a bit more adventurous, come outside. And I think we've had them, what was it, about, trying to think now, we've had them about 5-6 days, something like that. And yeah, they're a lot more lively now. They come up to you and make all these little noises and stuff. But yeah, the poor old things, I mean, we've been putting plenty of hay and all sorts of food in and all this and that, but they haven't really got much grass growing at the moment for them to eat, to run around on. So you got to keep moving them, like, you know, every 1 or 2 days. And the pen, we built them because we built pretty much all of it ourselves. I think you know, from stuff we got pallets, pallet wood, and wire, and this and that, all sorts of stuff that I had sort of lying around in the shed. And yeah, I knew it'd come in handy one day, and yeah, it has. But yeah, so I think all in all, to build this like massive pen, it probably cost us about a tenner, and that was just to buy a bit of like the nets, like the wire that goes round the pen, I guess. And we didn't even use much of that. We probably used about 5 meters off the roll. So yeah, we've got a lot left over for well, from the missed idea, like an extension, I guess. You want sort of, it started off as a massive, you know, large sort of area for them, with a house in the one corner with separate little rooms they could go into, and then, you know, a bit of another house sort of appeared at the far end, and then tunnels and this and that. And yeah, I think she wants like a second story on it now. And yeah, it's wow, loads to do, loads. But yeah, so that's I mean, I want to get out there and do it and build it, because I enjoy making things out of wood and all this and that. But in the heat, it's tough to work in. But yeah, they're having it pretty hard time. We're having to like freeze like 2-litre bottles of water and just, you know, dot them around their pen and that, and they tend to cuddle up to it if it gets a bit hot. But yeah, poor old things, after being in a shop in a nice air-conditioned building, to be chucked outside in this heat. But anyway, we need to crack on. We've got all the hay in now. I think, what else we got going on? The weeder is not quite done. He hasn't finished that last little bit, so we'll get him started. I've got to remember now what I've planted where and how much, so we'll take a look, find out. Right, off you go, buddy. So where were we? We have got, so we've harvested the grass, brought the bales in. Fields 1 and 2 we've planted with sunflowers. Field 3 soybeans, which that is done. Yeah, right. That means we can probably plant on field 4 and 5. Now, what are we going to plant on there? Let's get this thing folded up. Now, what have we got in silos? We got a lot of sunflowers coming in and soybeans. Do I plant some more? I think we'll go wheat. Plant a field of wheat, maybe. Can we do it with this planter? Yes, we can. Sweet. So we'll chuck wheat on fields 4, Field 5. Or should we just put another crop of soybeans down for now? I would actually like to plant some more sugarcane because we've got nothing of that left. I don't think we've got any in the silos. We've got spuds in there, but that's about it. So maybe, yeah, chuck some more sugarcane down. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get wheat on field 4, and then yeah, not soybean, sugarcane. Sorry, yeah, sugarcane on field 5. It'll give us. It's only a small field, but it does give you quite a bit, doesn't it? Really. So, right, that should be somewhere near. And off you go. It's a pretty grey and miserable day really on the farm, so yeah, I think oh man, I really need to start tidying up this farm. We're dumping stuff everywhere. Oh, cows. We better have a quick check on all the cows really, I think. How's it going, moo cows? Should we start this thing up? Oop. Right. That'll do. Hire a worker and he'll keep that clean for us. We should probably do the rest for the old pigs and cows as well. How are they looking? Oh, they're a bit messier. Oh, and it's not letting us... Ah, is that unload here, left control and I? It might be then because they are full in the trough, so we can't put any more back in there. Let's take a look at the sheep. Might be the same. Whoa! Yeah, they've made quite a mess. Look at that, and that needs a wash. Right. Same with this. Left control I. Whoa. Okay. And now it's collecting it. Right. I think this is because cleanliness 28. So yeah, the sheep's trough's full. They're fairly low. And they're well, I suppose I say they're fairly. They're not too bad really. 13 sheep, 13 pigs, and 11 cows. I think we can get away with leaving them for a bit longer before we have to mess around with them. So I think what we should do is probably get the New Holland, wherever we left it, on a something or other sugarcane planter. Where are you? They are. Knowing my luck, I've probably put the planter right at the back. I'm pretty sure it's over here, but I'm guessing it'll be behind a load of other stuff, which makes it nice and awkward to get to. No. Okay. Oh, shall we? How much is it for a bigger one? I mean, we've got 120 grand in the bank. Dare I say it, we could get a loan. How much do you reckon I'll get for this thing? Let's have a look. So we've got the single row for whoa, actually they are a lot cheaper than I thought they'd be. That's pretty expensive. We won't be buying that anytime soon, I don't think. Trailer's fairly cheap as well. We've got the Colossus TT. We could afford the Massey. What's this? This is sewing machine, obviously. Drive less. So is that self-propelled planter? Does a 1 meter width. That does a 2 meter width, and that's a 1 meter width. So I'm guessing that's like a self-propelled kind of planter, and that goes on the back of a tractor. 85 grand. Yeah, shall we get that? The only trouble is this thing is full of sugarcane and also fairly full of fertilizer, so I might just, yeah, I think we'll empty this and then look at selling it, because I don't really want to waste it. I remember when we last harvested, I think I did put a lot of this in here, so I won't bother putting any more fertilizer in, but I will, I think, yeah, empty this harvester completely. So yeah, let's just disappear off to the field a bit quick. Right, hopefully this guy won't crash into the plant or the fence, because they're going to be sort of crossing paths. So, but we'll see. No, it is me. It is my luck. So, yeah, they're bound to crash. Way up. What's going on here? There we are. All right, that'll do. Get a worker hired. And that is perfect. So he's going to take some time to get this field done. It's so grey and miserable today as well. Yeah, we'll leave him to it. We've got the planter going. The weeder's probably done now. You're doing alright, you're doing alright. Nope, he is doing something else. What is he doing? Okay, is he weeding this field? Okay, stop. I don't think that's going to actually do anything to the field. No. So, everything's fertilised. Yeah, so we can take him back to the farm. Now, do I go and pick up the new machine whilst they're going, or shall I just wait? I think I'll just wait. And then, yeah, when he's empty, we'll just take the whole thing over there, sell it, bring back the new one, load it up. I don't think I have any sugarcane on the farm anymore. I think we sold a lot. So, I might have to take a trip quickly off screen to the silos, see if anything's in them. That will mean I've got to take a trailer out, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I might just actually write it down. I think if I got something stored in like one of the silos, just write it down on a sticky note or something next to the screen so I know where everything is, because I never remember, you know, where everything is, especially as I've been so busy lately trying to get time to even get on the computer. It's been a mission. I mean, I can't remember the last time I uploaded. It's over a week or more ago now, and it's, you know, as much as I want to get on the computer and have some fun, it's yeah, so much going on with work and enjoying yourself at the same time. You know, spending time out with the missus, doing different things and whatnot. But yeah, we'll see. I'll chuck this. Saying that, we will need it again pretty soon, so I don't think I'll put it away. I'll just back it in here for now, and then yeah, we can use it at some point. Right, that'll do. And then I'll take a look, see what jobs for the old locals are going on. There's nothing to be harvested apart from, what's this? Spuds in it, and that's, whoa, going to take a long time, but it gives us a lot of money. I think I'll pass on that for now. Yeah, let's find someone else, something small, something fertilizing mission, maybe spraying mission, something like that. What you going to give us? 2,000 quid for that. Whew. Maybe something a bit bigger than that. Even if we do a mission that just covers sort of the workers' wages for the day, 3 grand. Yeah, let's go for it. Whoa, put the old dual wheels on. So yeah, I'll do this one, and then, you know, it's, yeah, I know that they don't take that long to do, but, and you're not getting that much cash for them, but at the same time, you know, if it's, we've got a lot of outgoings and this and that sort of, you know, with all the machinery we keep buying and hardly using, and yeah, the livestock and everything. So, still, you know, quick jobs like this, I suppose, are pretty handy to you know, keep us rolling along. We tend not to sell things too often. I think we do rely so much on jobs for the locals. I think it's sort of, you know, whenever I want to buy something, then I'll go off and do a ton of combine and missions, and there you are, you have the cash, and I do keep taking the loan out, paying it off, take it out, pay it off, which, you know, it'd be nice to get into a position where we don't keep doing that, but at the moment, I suppose we've got to, you know, we're slowly buying more land and bigger equipment as the land gets, you know, as we get more acreage, sort of, you need bigger equipment to get it done faster before the old crops start withering. So yeah, we'll see, but I'll get this done and I shall be back. Right, this should be the final little bit. job done, and that is, oh, I'll do 4 grand. Nice quick job done. This guy is doing something. What is he doing? Where is he? Hold on. Oh yes. Oh, for a second then I thought he'd planted the field behind and it had already grown, and oh, we are destroying our neighbour's crops. That's not good. So that is that field done. This guy can go back in the shed now. Is, I guess, pressure wash it off. It's not going to be needed. So clean it off, chuck it in the shed. That's the planting pretty much done. Apart from the sugar cane we got going on, it's going to take a while. In fact, where's my map? That's not my map. There we are. Yeah, he's still chugging along there slowly. Just about to work his way back. Yeah, so we'll yeah, we'll leave him to it. It's got a good packed lunch, I suppose, and it's going to be out there a while. I wish it was a bit sunnier though. It's sunny as forecast, but I don't want to fast forward time because I think it sort of messes up all the growth stages of you know, all the crops. Now you'll have half the field grown and the other half not, and yeah, I've yeah, a bad time keeping track of what I've got at the moment, let alone before we get you know, millions of acres underneath our belt. But yeah, let's give this thing a bit of a blast off. I see Giants have now released the released the release date of FS19 now. I think 20th of November, I believe you can play it, so that's something to look forward to. Sadly, we're going to have to wait a bit longer yet before we do sink our teeth into it. But yeah, can't wait for that, especially with the old John Deere and yeah, sort of new graphics. I think whether it's a new engine or something like that, it's definitely looking pretty sweet. They've uploaded 4 screenshots, I think, 1 or 2 of the combine and a couple of the John Deere tractor. So I'm looking forward to that. Don't forget the windows. Nothing worse than dust on your windows when you're trying to drive. But yeah, I think that will do. This thing can be chucked away. I was hoping for some more info by now as well, because I kind of not heard too much for a while, apart from the last time when they said, oh yep, you can download it on such and such a date. But yeah, getting sort of withdrawal symptoms, getting impatient. I want to see more. I want to see a video or a, you know, some more screenshots or something to do with the game to see what's coming out. But I guess we're gonna have to wait a tad bit longer yet. And in that time, my driving might have improved. I might actually be able to back the trailer in the shed. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Right, that'll do. I'm trying to think what's happened since the last video I uploaded. Oh, it was the World Cup, wasn't it? What happened? I made some predictions. They were wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh yeah, I did think, I kind of hoped it was going to be a Belgium England final, and yeah, I thought Belgium would beat France and I thought England would beat Croatia. That didn't happen. It was the complete opposite. It was a France and Croatia final, which you know, it's one of the lads at work, we did the sweepstake and I had Portugal, so obviously I was out quite early in, and what was it? Yeah, the others had Germany. They were out quite early in, but the one guy, the boss man, he got France, and yeah, he's not really let us live it down, because wow, it is kind of our own fault in a way, because he was away on holiday the day we did the draw for the football, and wasn't going to be back before the World Cup started. So what we thought we'd do, we'd you know, be nice, we'll get a, you know, one of the other lads to pick for him, and yeah, of course he picked old France for the boss, and yeah, we weren't too worried about it at first, because one of the other lads had Germany and Portugal, and we thought, oh, they're the ones to worry about, and yeah, it didn't go that way at all. So kind of kicking ourselves really. We should have just waited and let him draw when he got back, and he might not have got France, but you know, at the same time he might have. But yeah, that was a bit of a big game. But next time we have actually started another one now for the Premier League. I got, considering I never used to follow football that much at all, I think in the last sort of 2 months I feel like I know everything about it. It's just that's all they've been talking about with these little sweepstakes we've been doing and fancy football league things, I think. And yeah, I feel like I know every player from every team, from you know. But I'm not really that interested in it, but because it is a bit of fun, it does make it more interesting. I found myself watching games that I have never would have watched before. I've got no interest in watching, but because it's sort of, I've got this little sweepstake with their players on my team and that, I'm like winning them on. I'm like, come on guys, you got to do this. But yeah, it's not good. Now, what else is not good is space we've got in the barns. The way it's going, I am gonna have to get another barn. Is this gonna fit in there? Should do. The only thing we're not gonna have space for, possibly, is that silage wagon. Oh, what am I doing? There's space over in the other barn, isn't there? So we'll have to chuck it over there. That'll do. Right. Yeah, drop this off, and then I think that is the farm pretty much tidied up. So I think I'll grab a trailer then. Oh, the Manitou could do with being put away. But yeah, I think once this is done, I'll grab a trailer and I'll take a quick ride out to the silos, the what you call it? What are they called? Grain elevators. And I'll just see what I've got stored in all of them, because I can't remember. And yeah, wow. I think if I go around there, write it all down on a piece of paper, so at least I know then, you know, if a great demand pops up for something, then yeah, I can say, we've got, you know, X amount of that in grain silo 2, and we can disappear off and get ourselves a load and sell it. So yeah, where have I left all the trailers? I guess it doesn't really matter which trailer we take, we're not going to fill it up. So that one will do. Probably should put some lights on, I guess. Might make it a bit easier to see. Sweet, that'll do. Right. I'll tell you one thing I did do. Was it the weekend just gone? Or would it be the weekend after, before now? I just lose track of days so fast. Every day it's just like flying into another one now. Oh, and there's the tedder over there as well. That needs to come back. But yeah, I went to a soapbox race, which yeah, it was a spur of the moment thing, which is pretty much everything I do. Is I do try and make plans, but they never work out. You know, it's plans to do something and I end up doing something else, and so most of the time I just sort of get up, go to work, come home, and then I'll think of something and be like, oh, let's go do that. And yeah, so the other weekend we went to a soapbox race, and it's sort of like, I don't know if anyone's not been to one or has been to one before, sort of a load of people just bodged together. They're kind of like go-karts, but not powered with an engine, and they rely on gravity, and you start at this top of this hill, and you know, you just try and fly down the hill as fast as you can, but only with gravity aiding you. And some of the things, the designs people made, I mean, there's a couple there that must have cost to build thousands. You know, they're all immaculately done, like aerodynamics, and you know, they look better engineered than a car almost, you know. And then there's others that just, they're in it for the fun. Like one that went flying down the hill, which I found hilarious, was a dustbin. And yeah, it was just like this dustbin on its side with sort of rubbish all clattered around it, and yeah, that went flying down the hill on these skinny wheels that you wouldn't have thought could take the weight but it was pretty good. And then another one that went down there was a tank, and I mean, fair play to the guy who made it. It was brilliant. Hold on, what have we got in here? So wheat. So we got a bit of barley. I think we got potato. Yeah, we have. So we got barley and spuds in that one. Rightio. And where's the next one? Round by the shop. Let's head over there. And yeah, this one was a tank, and obviously it wasn't the fastest kind of thing, you know. It did have wheels underneath it, but fake tracks and stuff like that. But yeah, it had a turret on the top, you know, with the cannon thing, and it actually swiveled. And he sort of came flying down the track, slowed down to a stop, and then he sort of turned the turret away from the crowd and shot a firework out the end of his turret, and obviously a explosion and this that. It was brilliant. And then because obviously he'd stopped, it didn't have enough of the gravity to get him going again, so he had to sort of shout to the crowd, push, push. And yeah, a couple of people sort of had to run out on the track, give him a push to get him carrying on again. That was probably one of my favourites. There was a couple of crashes which, you know, everyone likes the crashes. It's, you could tell, because I mean, wherever people stood were always on the corners, or you know, the straights. There's a few people on the straights and that, but everyone was sort of round on the corners. And you had sort of these chicanes, so like these big water drums and barrels and cones, and so they come flying down the track and have to dodge these the chicane, and yeah, and then the very corner at the end was a pretty sharp sort of left-hand corner. And yeah, a lot of people hit the bales, crashed on that, so it was good fun. But yeah, there was all sorts of different things went flying down there, but some of them, you look at them and you think, I would not like to get in that and, you know, be pushed along a flat, let alone flying down a hill at, you know, 30 or 40 mile an hour or whatever speed they were reaching. But it was good. They had all sorts of stuff. They had tractor mower racing, so sort of you had the downhill going on for a while, and then they'd have a break, and you had like demonstrations, like the fire brigade were there doing demonstrations on cutting people out of cars, and you got to get up close and personal and watch it. And you know, it was loads of things. You had a couple of the rally cars, like from the WRC there, and older cars. You had a couple of big souped up sort of four-wheel drives, you know, race mud trucks or whatever you call them, were there. And yeah, I did enjoy the tractor mower racing though, you know, just ride on lawnmowers that are souped up with these massive engines and just drifting around the field. But yeah, that was good. What we got in this one? We have absolutely nothing in this one. Okay, so we've got barley and spuds in the other one, and nothing in this one. So I think I'll quickly disappear off to the last one, see what's in it, and then I'll be back. Right, what have we got in here? I don't think we've actually got anything in here. I can't remember ever taking stuff here, but I might be wrong. Right, that'll do. And we have, what have we got in here? Nothing. Yep, that's what I thought. So we've pretty much got, what, 20-30 tons of barley and a couple hundred tons of spuds in grain elevator 2, is it? Grain elevator 3. I think what I'll probably do after I finish this episode, I think I'm going to sell all the barley. I won't touch the spuds because I don't think the price, or maybe should I sell a load? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. After, you know, we've sorted everything else out, I'll sell all the barley in there and a load of spuds just to give us a bit of extra cash. And then yeah, that'll all help towards our sugarcane planter. I mean, we've got enough to buy that, but we may be able to get ourselves enough money to buy the new trailer as well, that big Massey trailer, because I know we've got oh, a sheep has been born. Cool, we got ourselves another sheep. Right, a nice little lamb. So let's just keep check on the old New Orleans, see how he's getting on. What is that, a P? There we go, that's more better. Okay, so he's 40%, so he's not going to be finished anytime soon. So we may not even, yeah, I don't think, looking at the time, I don't think we'll probably buy one this episode, probably be next episode now, which is a bit of a shame because we haven't really got that much done. We finished off planting, was it field, blah blah blah, 4. Yeah, so field 4's planted, started 5, done a bit of weeding. Yeah, not much going on, but hopefully, I say now I've got a bit of extra time. Every time I seem to say, oh, I've got 2 days off, got loads of time free, it never happens. I get a phone call, can you do this, can you do that? So yeah, we'll see, but I'm thinking I've got some free time coming up, so hopefully we'll yeah, get the second or another episode up fairly soon, where we definitely get this thing emptied and yeah, buy the slightly bigger one. By the time though, looking at the size of the field, I mean we've got 40% in left, so yeah, we're probably going to be best part of halfway through the field by the time we come to sell this anyway, but and we're going to lose a bit probably of fertilizer left, but we'll see, we shall see. So I think, yeah, for now I'll leave this guy going and I might disappear off, do a couple of jobs for the old locals, keep some extra cash coming in on top of you know, cashing in jobs. Oh yeah, and then yeah, go from there, see what happens. So yeah, as always guys, have a good one, enjoy the heat, remember drink plenty of beer, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys very soon. So have a good one, and I will catch you in a bit.